Is it moving? Yes, it is. Hi everyone. It is really, really hot here. I'm melting before your very eyes. And I've got my fan blowing and I can barely feel it. So if I just descend into like a blob, then you'll know why. Now, there was no chat this morning at all because Gary and I went out for the day. We went to Ramsgate and it's, well, less than an hour away. Well, it's less than an hour away once you get off the island. The island might make it a little bit further. So it's, how can I put this? It's part of an island, which is not an island. It's called the Isle of Thanet. And there is a little tiny waterway that cuts it off from the mainland, which is why it's called the Isle of Thanet. Probably was more of an island back in ancient times, but it's not so much now. There is the River Wonsum that cuts it off, but it kind of, you won't even notice you've gone over it, you know. So yeah, the whole of Thanet is quite nice to film around, and we decided to go to Ramsgate today because they've got harbour, they've got two sides to it, and then there's the beach, which is nice. So I did about 3 or 4 videos. Didn't do them all at once. I did them kind of little bits at a time, and they're all kind of uploading. I think I've put them on RocksChat as they're out and about. So I was going to put one on here, but I decided to upload them anyway. I don't think I've done one on this channel. I can't remember, but they will be up. And so we went out quite early, and it was lovely, absolutely beautiful day. So smothered myself in Factor, wore a large hat, and so no burn or anything. Still got a lovely bruise where I had my blood test. It's beautiful colours. That's anyway. So speaking of that, I rang them up to get my results today, and yesterday they were in, but they were still with the doctor, so I couldn't find out. So I thought, oh, okay, that might not be a good thing then. So I rang back today on the way home, and she said, oh yes, it all came back, you're absolutely fine, you're not diabetic. I went, yay! So I haven't kind of gone way over the top and made myself diabetic. So yeah, that's all right then. Got plaits today, can't bear hair around my neck. It's so hot. They said it wasn't going to be as hot today. Nearly spilt my tea then, but I'm sorry, it is. It's just it's melty today. On the way home now, a couple of weeks ago now, maybe, Gary and I had a meal out, and we didn't realise at the time that they'd changed their car park, so that when you go in you have to enter your number plate or you get fined. So we got this fine through for £100, but they said when the fine comes through, bring it in, and if you can remember to keep your receipt, we'll sort that out for you. So I went in there today to do that. We were toying with the idea of eating out, but we weren't hungry, so we didn't. But we got that sorted anyway. But where we were, it's kind of Gillingham, Raynham, Gillingham way, and we needed to pop into Aldi, because if we weren't going to eat out, we need to have something to cook later. And it's right next to a Poundland, so I thought, oh, I'll have a little look and see if they have any nice yarn in. Now, although it's gone up in price, they had this one, and this is the yarn that I made my willow square blanket with, that I finished recently on my live streams, and everybody loves this. It's my favourite one. So they had a few. I bought 6. I don't know why I bought 6. I used to get 6 because that was a deal, but it isn't a deal anymore, so I still bought 6 of them anyway. And I do put them up on my in my shop as yarn bundles for those of you across the pond. So I might put up another one, because I believe I've only got one left. So I love that yarn though. Whatever I make with it just looks really, really nice. So yeah. So Gary has got quite into the plaits. I don't know why. I used to do Ellie Mae with the pigtails. So this persona needs a name. Heidi. Heidi. Maybe, yeah. Or Helga. I'll let you decide. Answers in the comment section. Well, that would make Gary a goat herd, wouldn't it? If I was Heidi. Oh, it was a scorcher. It really was lovely though. I met a nice couple. Stopped and had a chat with them around the second harbour video. Well, it's different. One of the harbours is all places to moor your boat, obviously, and historic boats, and the other side is all galleries and stuff like that. So I had two different videos for that. And of course, on the way home, we couldn't really go past the Spitfire Hurricane Museum without going in. So they've got Spitfires, Hurricanes and Lancaster cockpit. So yeah, Gary loves it there. So we had to go and go and have a look. So that was another video I did. There is a Viking longship replica there. And I said, oh, we could go and like do a little short round by the Viking longship, but we didn't. We needed to get home and pay, well, not pay this fine, but get it sorted out. So that's what we did. But yeah, so my day has been a trip to the seaside. I didn't get an ice cream because I'm not in for ones that are non-dairy, and I didn't look, to be honest, to see if anyone had any. But we did go and have something to eat in the little Wetherspoons, only a small snack meal, and a walk by the beach and a walk around the harbour, a trip to buy yarn. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day for me, isn't it? It's been a good a good Tracy day today. Oh, it is so hot. I wanted to get home and take off my footwear because I wore trainers. There's a reason for that. I was kind of feeling that I possibly did have diabetes because I get lots of little niggly symptoms that point to it, and one of them is the soles of your feet in tender areas crack when there's no hard skin there, and I was getting that all the time. And I've come to the conclusion it's just my shoes that rub. If I wear a certain pair of sandals, that if you're driving in this country, you have to have backs to your shoes. So slip-ons, or sliders as they call them now, they're not good enough because they've not got that back part. And I've only got one pair that does, and they're quite comfy, but walking long distance in them does tend to make that part, it rubs it. So I think that's what causes it. Anyway, I put plasters on it and socks and the trainers, and I thought, you know, it's ridiculously hot and there I am with footwear like that. But it wasn't too bad until being in the car on the way home, and I thought, I really want to get these off now and get the aircon on. And I walked in the house and I thought, it's quite cool in here, didn't need to put the aircon on. So yeah, it's not bad. The sun is out the back in the daytime. It's in the late afternoon, early evening, it comes around the front. So the front of the house always stays nice and cool. Well, not as hot as the back, put it that way. So yeah, I got myself a nice cup of tea that Gary made me, and he's gone to sit out the garden, and I don't know why. We've had enough being outside for one day, but he's a glutton for punishment. Anyway, I've got to cook a barbecue again later. He's decided he wants a nice juicy steak and little kofti kebab things, so that's what we've got later on. He's making the rest of it and I'll just cook that outside. But I wanted to get on and tell you where I was because although I don't remember, I don't think I did a little post to say, but tomorrow we have to get up early because I have to take Gary, follow Gary, because his car is going in for its yearly MOT, and that's really early in the morning. So I won't be doing a chat. So as I didn't do one today and I won't be doing one tomorrow, what's happening there? It's coming off. So I wanted to make sure that you all knew why, and that I hadn't just kind of fallen off the planet or melted, and that, you know, I would I was doing something. So yeah, that's where I was today, and tomorrow it will be sorting Gary's car out with him, so won't be doing a chat. So this morning, yesterday's video for Rocksteady for the actinic keratosis went up, and I wasn't here to film my morning one, so I'm gonna have to try and remember to film it tonight, because you know, I'm doing it every day. Anyway, that's really all I've got to tell you. They had lots of nice stuff in Poundland, and lots of nice bits and pieces to buy today, but it was very good and didn't get it. All we bought were some paper plates, so that when we barbecue we don't even have to wash up because we're lazy, and some metal kind of takeaway tubs to put leftovers in. That's really, other than the yarn, all we really got. So we were not didn't get all the stuff we saw, but we had a nice day anyway, and wanted to get on and say where we've been. And I could have done a live stream, but I feel like I need a shower because I've been out in the sun all day and that sun cream on. So I'm going to get off, go and have a shower, and then join Gary outside, and it'll be time then to cook dinner. So thanks for watching, and if you, I don't know when I'll get them on, but all the videos that I did today will be up. Either some might be on here, but if not, they're going to be the out and about on Rocksteady, and I'll be doing those very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.